Hello students, in this video I'll solve the rest of the questions of exercise 6a. So let's start with question number 10. Question number 10 is a line is divided into two parts in the ratio 2.5 is to 1.3. If the smaller one is 35.1 centimeter, find the length of the line. So this question we can solve it by two ways. First by using the ratio method and second by using the proportion method. So ratio method I have already discussed in the previous question also. So let's do the another method, that is the proportion method. You know the rule of proportion. The product of extreme is equal to the product of means. So this only we will follow in this question. Clear? So here let the greater one is x. So we can write like this. You can see on the screen also. 2.5 is to 1.3, proportion x is to 35.1. Again product of extreme is equal to product of means. So 2.5 into 35.1 is equal to 1.3 into x. So x will be equal to 2.5 into 35.1 divided by 1.3. After solving we will get 67.5. But this is the value of this small greater one, isn't it? This is the small value of the greater one, and we don't have to find the value of greater one, we have to find the value of length of the line. So length of the line will be equal to a smaller value plus greater value, and so 67.5 plus 35.1 is equal to 102.6 centimeter. Now let's do the question number 11. In a class, the ratio of boys to the girls is 7:8. What part of the whole class are girls? We have to find out only the part of the girls. Clear? So, ratio between boys and girls given 7:8. And sum of ratios is what? 7 plus 8, that is 15. So, part of the girls will be 8 divided by 15 of the whole class. So, the girls are 8 by 15 of the whole class. Now next question number 12. The population of a town is 1,80,000, out of which males are 1/3 of the whole population. Find the number of females. Also find the ratio of the number of females to the whole population. So let's solve it. Total population is given what? 1,80,000. Population of males 1/3 of the whole population, means 1/3 into 1,80,000, and so it will be equal to 60,000. Then the population of female will be equal to what? Total population minus population of male, so this will be equal to 1,20,000. Now ratio of females to the whole population. So ratio of female, so first ratio of female is what? First we'll write about the female. So 1,20,000 divided by 1,80,000, and this will be equal to 2:3. Now next question number 13. 10 gram of an alloy of metals A and B contains 7.5 gram of metal A and the rest is metal B. Find the ratio between number 1, the weight of metals A and B in the alloy, and number 2, the weight of metal B and weight of the alloy. Clear? So let's solve it. The total weight of A and B metals is equal to given what? 10 gram. So A's weight is equal to 7.5 gram and B's weight is equal to what? 10 minus 7.5. This is equal to 2.5 gram. Now first one we have to find out ratio between A and B. So A is what? 7.5 and B is what? 2.5. When we will solve it we will get 3:1. Then the next you have to find out the ratio between B and total alloy. So that is 2.5:10, and this will be equal to 1:4. The process I have done here. Clear? Now next question number 14. The ages of two boys A and B are 6 years 8 months and 7 years 4 months respectively. Divide rupees 3,150 in the ratio of their ages. So A's age is equal to what? Means the age of A is what given? 6 years 8 months. So first we will change years into month. You know, one year is equal to 12 months. So 6 years is equal to 6 into 12. And this is 72. So 72 plus 8 total is what? 80 months. Now the age of B is 7 years 4 months given. Again we will change 7 years into month. We will get 84. 7 into 12. And so 84 plus 4 is equal to 88 months. Now we'll find out the ratio. So ratio 80 by what? 88. And this will be equal to 10:11. Now let the ratio be x. So 10x plus 11x, and this is equal to what? 3150. It is given in the question also. So 21x is equal to 3150, and so x is equal to 3150 divided by 21, that is 150. Clear? So A's share will be equal to what? 150 into 10, and B's share will be equal to 150 into 11. And so the final answer we have rupees 1500 and rupees 1650. Now next, question number 15. 3 persons start a business and spend rupees 25,000, rupees 15,000 and rupees 40,000 respectively. Find the share of each out of a profit of rupees 14,400 in a year. So A's investment is given 25,000, B's investment is given 15,000 and C's investment is given 40,000. So ratio between the investment will be equal to what? 5:3:8. So now let's solve it. So let the ratio be x. It means 5x plus 3x plus 8x is equal to 14,400, and so x will be equal to what? 14,400 divided by 16. When you will add all these numbers, means 5, 3 and 8, you will get 16. So this is equal to 900. So A's share will be equal to 5 into 900, that is 4,500. B's share will be equal to 3 into 900, that is rupees 2,700. And C's share is equal to 8 into 900, that is 7,200. Clear? Now next, question number 16. A plot of land 600 square meter in area is divided between 2 persons such that the first person gets 3/5 of what the second gets. Find the share of each. So area of plot of land is given 600 square meter. Let second's share is x. Then the first share is will be what? 3 by 5 x. And then we'll find out the ratio. So 3 by 5 x is to x. This will be equal to what? Yes, this will be equal to 3 by 5 is to 1. And here the LCM is 5. We can solve. I have discussed also in the previous video that we can find out the what LCM, and then we can multiply each fraction with that LCM to get a whole number. So here the final ratio we will get is 3:5. Now let the ratio be x. So 3x plus 5x will be equal to 8x, and share of first person will be equal to 600 divided by 8x into 3x. Clear? So this will be equal to 225 square meter. Same way second share we will find out 600 into 5x divided by 8x, and this is equal to 375 square meter. Clear? Now next, question number 17. 2 poles of different heights are standing vertically on a horizontal field. At a particular time, the ratio between the lengths of their shadows is 2:3. If the height of the smaller pole is 7.5 meter, find the height of the other pole. Clear? So again, this we can do it by using the proportion method. It will go very fast and it is very easy to understand also. So let the height of taller pole is what? X. So according to the question, 2:3. Proportion 7.5 is to x. So 2 is what? 2 is in the question you can see 2 is given that between the lengths of their shadow 2:3. So here 2 is a smaller one and 3 is a greater one. So after proportion, first we will write the number related to the smaller one, and then we will write the number related to the greater one. So number related to the smaller one is given here 7.5, and number related to the greater one we have to find out. Clear? So that is why we can write the equation like this: 2:3, proportion 7.5 is to x. So product of extreme, product of means, we can find out the value of x, and this will be equal to 3 into 7.5 divided by 2, that is equal to 11.25 meter. Okay. Now next, question number 18. Question number 18 is two numbers are in the ratio 4:7. If their LCM is 168, find the numbers. So let the ratio be x. Then first number is 4x and second number will be what? 7x. So according to the question, 4x into 7x is equal to what? 168. It is given LCM. Clear? So we will multiply. X is common here, so 4 into 7 is equal to 168, and x will be equal to 168 divided by 4 into 7, that is 6. So 4x, the value of 4x will be 24 and the value of 7x will be what? 42. Now next, question number 19. Rupees 300 is divided between A and B in such a way that A gets half of B. Find the ratio between the shares of A and B, and second, the share of A and the share of B. So first it is given what? A gets a half of B. Hence the ratio between A and B will be what? 1/2. So if B gets 2, then A will get what? 1. Because according to the question, A gets half. So 1:2. Second, you have to find out the share of A and the share of B. So let the ratio be x. Then 1x plus 2x is equal to what? 300. The value of x you will get 100. Then A's share will be equal to what? 100. And B's share will be equal to what? 2x. That is the 2 into 100, 200. Okay. Now next, question number 20. The ratio between two numbers is 5:9. Find the numbers if their HCF is 16. Okay. So let the first number be 5x and the second number be 9x. Then HCF of 5x and 9x will be what? Largest number common to what? 5x and 9x. And which largest number is common to 5x and 9x? X. So HCF, and in the question it is given that HCF is 16. Means we can write that x is equal to 16. So first number will be 5x, means 5 into 16, that is 80. And second number 9x, that is 9 into 16, 144. Clear? Now next, question number 21. A bag contains rupees 1600 in the form of rupees 10 and 20 notes. If the ratio between the numbers of rupees 10 and rupees 20 notes is 2:3, find the total number of notes in all. So let the number of rupees 10 note is x and the number of rupees 20 note is y. So according to the question, 10x plus 20y is equal to what? 1600. Then x, and it is given x is equal to what? 2/3y. Clear? X is equal to 2/3y. Then 10 into 20y. 20y means what? What we can write here? So 10x plus 20y is equal to 1600. So here we will put the value of x. So 10 into 2y/3 plus 20y is equal to 1600. And so 20y/3 plus 20y is equal to 1600. Again we will take out the LCM and then we will get the value of y is what? 60. Clear? Now substitute the value of y in equation 2. So in equation, what is equation 2? Equation 2 is x is equal to 2/3y. So 2 into what? The value of y is 60. So 60/3, and when we solve it, we will get 40. So total number of notes is equal to what? X plus y, and x is 60 and y is 40. So total number of notes is 100 notes. Now next, question number 22. The ratio between the price of a scooter and a refrigerator is 4:1. If the scooter costs rupees 45,000 more than the refrigerator, find the price of the refrigerator. So let the cost of a scooter is what? 4x. Then the cost of refrigerator will be what? 1x, because the ratio is given 4:1. Then cost of scooter is what? Greater than the cost of refrigerator. So we can write 4x minus x is equal to 45,000. Because whenever we compare, we do subtraction. So 3x is equal to 45,000, and so x is equal to rupees 15,000. And so price of refrigerator is equal to what? Rupees 15,000. Clear? Okay, bye.